Getting the points, going on side, Hail Mary time.
Griff Murphy, surprise fan.
Oh god, I just missed. Never mind. Plan failed on the first play.
We can do Baker's out. He fucking is down 9, so he goes kick a field goal, onside kick, Hail Mary time, missed the field goal.
We're still third in rushing touchdowns though, that's good.
YouTube TV, YouTube TV good.
Oh my...
No.
Field goal!
No.
What do you mean?
I wish I could from here. Who was that forced it? Was that Marcus or Marcus Williams?
No, it's the other thing.
Colbert?
No.
Colbert's having a day if so.
That's not. You didn't think that through.
He couldn't have outrun anybody. Gotta get another pick here.
Yeah, that does suck.
GG's. That was actually fun. I gotta wait with a couple of reads.
Alright. Gotta get this game done.
Are you guys gonna watch TV or no?
What did John Gruden say? To lose at home like that? Dolphins defense could never get a handle on Singletary. Ravens are still reeling after Watson tore through them. 49-16. Buccaneers lose the Saints. Chargers beat the Raiders.
I was about to say, Raiders just played Bauer.
Yep. My stories.
Yo, check out the draft stories. Is there any nutty Olympic lifters in this draft?
Top stories.
I'm seeing 2020 visions. Daily manifesting on my premonitions.
Why
Best to keep it neutral, got my own religion.
do I have somebody with
Gotta make
four
your
trades
own
available?
decision. My word is James Bond, I stay on the mission. Coming
Practice
for the
season. Oh, end of the season practice squad. Yeah.
Pull up in the top is missing. The opposition in. All that lane switching.
Taserface said
Stewart.
Taserface, Taylor's coach, says in this league you have
Oh,
to
he
score
forced the
more
fumble?
points than your opponent to win.
Nice.
I was glad to see that today. What? Taylor's coach. In this league you have to score more points than your opponent to win. I'm glad to see that we did that today. Nice. Great words, coach. Great words. Alright. Cardinals running wild down to the wire. Pittsburgh was the site of
Outing. What
this
is
week.
that one with Josh Allen?
Yeah. Rough outing. How many picks is that for Tom Brady? Oh, yikes. How many picks did Tom Brady throw? Stephania Bell. Isaiah Simmons keeps us up with these interceptions. He's going to break the record.
Record in 1 year.
Pittsburgh was the site of a throw. Steelers and Rams fought into overtime. Wow.
That's
Rodgers had 326 passing yards, though. I like these sim games.
Oh, you didn't have Rodgers in that game. That was Big Ben.
What? That was the sim game last week. With the Rams.
Oh, I thought you. Who'd you play? Oh, that's the Patriots. Never mind.
Bills, Browns face off. Predictions are all over the map for this matchup. 140 stories.
What's up, bud?
Yeah, wrist man, check the wrist man.
Oh yeah.
Man can't ball this man, Lord. Pass the pig skin when he stretch a distance. I'm talking a few 100,000 just on your fifth grand. Run it up,
Is this Bears guy actually good?
Yeah.
Yo, Sam, you lost the chops?
She wanted like me cause I
Yes, sir.
Yeah, you're telling him what he would do.
she tried to be nosy and hit up like she like girl you can count on him.
You four want to play COD? Stay here.
No, I'm here. Yeah, I lost the chops.
You didn't answer my question. Okay, cool.
Lots of fantasy points for Deontay Johnson today. What'd he do?
Fantasy points.
Go look at your box score.
He's the most interceptions of them. Oh god, oh, 50. Oh, shit.
What is it?
Down in Mississippi and New Orleans, Big Snoop Dogg got a mad and lead. His team is off the hook and you don't really want none, but if you do, come and get some. See, tell your mama and tell your daddy and tell the whole damn world this is Madden territory. Tell your mama and tell your daddy and tell the whole damn world this is Madden territory. Come get some if you want some, but you ain't bad enough, so you can't take none. I'm Big Snoop Dogg and I'm the only one. And when it comes to Madden, all y'all fools my sons. Haha, bag up off me and watch you lose. Snoop Dogg is on the mic, I'm giving Madden blues. And if you choose to run up on me, you gon' get laid out so fast. Cause I can get you with the run or I can hit you with the pass.
Yo, I hit a 68-yarder. Forgot about that.
Y'all can't get close, so why you wanna touch us? Cause my team is so hard. My team is legit. Madden 20, Snoop Dogg is. I get it.
Who the fuck's Griff Murphy? Griffin Murphy. Oh, that's Patriots coach?
Yeah.
Oh.
His team is off the hook and you don't really want none, but if you do, come and get some. See, tell your mama and tell your daddy. Tell the whole damn world this is Madden territory. Tell your mama and tell your daddy. Tell the whole damn world this is Madden territory. Come get some if you want some, but you ain't bad enough, so you can't take none. I'm Big Snoop Dogg and I'm the only one. And when it comes to Madden, all y'all fools my sons. Bag up off me and watch you lose. Snoop Dogg is on the mic, I'm giving Madden blues. And if you choose to run up on me, you gon' get laid out so fast. Cause I can get you with the run or I can hit you with the pass. I can't be touched and I can't be schemed. Roll you when I'm in a mud league. 2-0, Madden time on you suckers. Y'all can't get close, so why you wanna touch us? Cause my team is so hard. My team is legit. Madden 20, Snoop Dogg is. Now get it. Big Snoop Dogg. It's in the game.
Wow, I'm 4th offensive rookie.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Get ready, dog.
And NFC best still linemen, the first 5 are Eagles and Cowboys.
When it was time to get it lit, we got it hot like fever. Sick with the talk, passing your receiver. All about running the spot. And you know we got breath control, so no need to take a breather. Cardio kingpin, subjugate the dub play. And you know we can't wait to bring spins. A-star quizzes, A+ the final. Vocals we align, we'll move it all simultaneously over joints we rock. We earn 30 years, so you can say we got 3 turns. Live off the board, unlike you and your chess men. We installed doubt in you and your yes men. And if the game had veins, we'll insert upheaval the crown. Cause the adrenaline we blend with the sound is our thing. Relieving the kings of all crowns. Ready? Are you set?
Stream's posted in COVID chat. Assuming Chops is getting on.
Oh, yeah, sorry, yet.
I just posted a stream. Game on, boys. Game on. Dun, 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 rocket like rocket fuel.
I do this for the family, I might just blow my wheel. I'm keeping it so for real. Moving in that glowing hill. I'm giving they soldier chills. My druidic code is chill. Stories treacherous, I effortlessly show them skills. Yeah. Paper stuff the edge like I don't know no bill. See the pain deep in my eyes, they know it's real. Yeah, been this way, but before the deal.
Got 2,000 yards of Baker. Jesus Christ.
We are just a stone's throw away from the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame as we get set for football at First Energy Stadium in Cleveland, Ohio. This was the scene a few minutes ago. The dog pound in full roar as their Browns emerge from their tunnel. They're ready to go as they get set to match up with the Pittsburgh Steelers. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Let's go now. Pittsburgh. All day. All day.
4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. Second down. Tough running there. That's a hard-earned 4 yards.
Yeah, those are the unsung kind of runs. They don't fill up the stat sheet, but they do set you up in good position on second down.
180. Let's go one more. Hurry, hurry.
From the 30 on second down, Mayfield. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Minkah Fitzpatrick. Well, certainly not how he wanted to start his night. First throw of the game, an INT.
Yeah, it's not easy, but he's got to try and wipe that one away from the memory banks. And let's face it, it's not often a quarterback and a defensive back have a lot in common. But one thing, because they have these individual type plays, they've got to have short memories, don't they? DB gets beat, wipe it away, quarterback throws a pick, has to do the same thing.
He'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. On 2nd down now, it's Vaughn.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
26, you draw forces.
On 3rd down, Vaughn. And he's able to get the first here as he's taken down at the 25. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving.
First down, Steelers.
158.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Vaughn. He's got the first down inside the 10. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. A great play there with his 16th touchdown of the year, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Boswell good with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. The Cleveland offense ready to go. And it's only November, but the playoffs, we know how it works. They'll be here before you know it. If it ended today, they would be the #1 seed.
And that's a great spot to be in, but I love the phrase, if it ended today. And I'll guarantee you, that's what they've discussed in their locker room, in their meeting rooms. Yeah, we know where we'd be if it ended today, but we also know it's not ending today.
Right.
So they've got to continue to play the type of ball that put them in the spot where they're #1 in their conference.
Real. Hey, exit.
From the 27, Mayfield. And he's got the hook up to Landry. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. That's good for a Cleveland first down, an 11-yard pickup. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. A first carry now for Kareem Hunt. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 14 yards, and it's a Cleveland first down.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
Chubb with a carry on first down. It's not going to yield much, maybe a yard. It's 2nd down. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
At the Steelers' 46-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
What we got? Hey! Five. Let's go, D, let's go. Hey, let's get it.
From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. And he's going to be swallowed up. Sacked back at the 45-yard line. Calais Campbell has now recorded 10 sacks on the season. Mayfield in this Browns offense staring at a 3rd and long now after the sack.
55's mark, guys, 55. Hey, watch the slant. Point it right.
3rd and long for Mayfield. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the rookie first-rounder from Michigan, Devin Bush.
Well, they didn't exactly show patience there, did they? Just down a score, they come out firing right away and compound things by throwing an interception. They put their defense in a really tough spot.
On first down, it's Vaughn. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
On second down, it's Vaughn. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. 12 yards that time at a Pittsburgh first. Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going, and they're controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards. But also like what the runner's giving us, too. It appears that he's been waiting all day long to get out here and take off.
A running play on first down, and it turns into a fight just to get back to the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. Second down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at their 49-yard line.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10.
He's checking.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's going to take this across the 50 into Browns territory. After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. What that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Throwing is Rodgers on third down. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. Just a 1-yard pickup on the play, and that'll bring up 4th down.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the tackle.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. On 4th down, here comes the Steeler punter Jordan Berry to kick it away. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. That'll be out of bounds, and how good was that? They'll say the 3-yard line. That's where they spot it.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. And
Let's go!
It's going to be a safety. Well, I think you can go ahead and give your punter an assist on that one. Pinned him deep, and the defense comes through with 2 points.
You're exactly right, partner. This was all set up by a great punt. And if the ball goes in the end zone, this never happens. So great call. Give the punt team and the punter some love.
Here we go.
Now that's the kind of return you're looking for. To get to that spot on the field, that allows you to do a lot of things on offense.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They're out in front. Last time they had to punt it away. We'll see if they can add to their lead now.
They don't want to go out and punt it away again. This team now wants to get a cushion, put people away. They want to run their offense and have it end up in the end zone.
It's a Pittsburgh first down, a gain of 13.
Pittsburgh.
258. Check. Watch out.
Right back to him on first down. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. The Steeler first down on the pickup of 11 yards.
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense, because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Kill. Inside. Greystone, Travis.
They'll run on first down. Vaughn. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. A great effort there. His second touchdown of the game, 17th on the year. And the Steelers, they broaden their lead. Extra point put through by Boswell. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Let's go. At their own 35-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet.
Big Joe's
and
out
try
here
and
going,
generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. Now a fake on the kick here as they try to run pass option.
Oh my God, Baker!
Don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
That sucks. That sucks.
Out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
Where's everybody else at?
I don't know. They probably got off
An
the
incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Working out of the gun, Mayfield. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
So Chops does not have an O-line right now.
That was a pass.
Let's face it, if you want to get back into the game, these are the kind of throws you got to hit. He's wide open right there. Got to be able to get it to him, don't you think?
And those are the throws that haven't been available to them every time he's dropped the pass. Yeah, that's a big miss.
You don't care.
The punt team on now as this one's sent away.
Keyshawn Vaughn happened.
I guess that.
Keyshawn
Good
Vaughn
blocking
happened.
there,
Let's just
nearly
put it that
sprung
way.
him as
I mean,
it
this
is.
dude can't stop me
They'll go
running
with a
shit,
19-yard return.
I better keep it
And
on
the Steelers will go on
I'm gonna
offense
get this
here,
done.
1st and 10.
I don't even feel
The Steeler
bad.
offense here about ready for their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you
Actually, I
did
don't know
before
if that was
because that
mid or
worked.
keys.
But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
On 2nd down now, it's Vaughn. 3 yards on the pickup.
Would
That's
it
going to
be
set up an interesting 3rd
advantageous
and
me to
about
get
4 to go.
outside?
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team.
I don't, but see, out of that formation, I don't know if he's run committing or if it's the QB spy thing.
But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
Fuck me, dude. Why?
Under 261, matchbox lights. Hey, Charlie.
From the gun on 3rd down, Rodgers. And that is intercepted by the Pro Bowl quarterback Denzel Ward. And to the 43. So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over. On 1st down, they'll run with Chubb. And he's able to carve out about 6 there, down to the 37. The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4.
Case Keenum in.
A run for Nick Chubb.
Let's go, Devin!
It'll only be a gain of a yard, and it sets up a 3rd down and 4 now.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half, maybe not so much in the second half.
No way!
Gains turn into
Fuck
bigger
that.
ones later.
And he's
That
going
is
to have
stupid.
the 1st down yardage as he's down at
Was that not like a bat down at all?
It's an animation. Wait.
That's Jarvis.
From the gun, here's Keenum. He'll leave it for Hunt, complete. 4 yards on the pickup, and it'll make it a 2nd down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
And now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. That one a first down pickup of 8. Again, Keenum. That one is caught by Hunt. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. The Browns passing game finding its stride. They've got another first down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Coming up at the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our first half as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend. Stepping up, he's going to keep it, and he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at second down.
Well, he did a nice job keeping his eyes downfield, waiting for someone to get open. But once the pressure forced his eyes down to see the rush, it was time to make a break for it.
Oh! And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that is going to set up 3rd and goal.
Here we go, D. It's just me and you.
They'll give it to Chubb. And he takes this one in for a Brown score. Nick Chubb with touchdown number 12 on the year. As they are now on the board here in the first half. Able to punch it in on 3rd down makes it easier for those guys on the sideline. They didn't have a 4th down decision to make.
Yeah, could you feel the exhale? Because they were already thinking ahead, as all the good coaching staffs do. Anticipating when we have to make the call. They already had it lined up. Never even got to it.
Here's Keenum to throw. And he's going to go down just outside of the 5, right around the 6-yard line.
Minute 20. Let's do it.
So the lead back down to 10 as things get a little more interesting, and the kick is away.
What?
This one fielded at the 5. Then he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line.
Oh no! Out of that it can get glitchy if you like just run if he's running it.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Still more than a minute to go, so there is time if they want to mount something here.
Not only time, but they have 3 timeouts at their disposal as well. So that changes everything that you're doing here. Without those timeouts, you can only work the sidelines, hoping to get out of bounds. Here, the middle of the field's still available because you can call timeout and regroup. Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front?
One guy to beat.
Leverage,
I just need GG animation and... Oh, no, we got to go up to the middle here.
On second down. He'll just keep 2 hands on the football as he'll be taken down after a short pickup. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts.
That was...
As it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1.
That's nobility right there. That's bullshit.
It looks like a nickel set now for the Browns on 3rd down.
It's like reach around or whatever.
Once again, they'll keep it on the ground. And he's going to have a first down, but not sure it'll matter as the clock will continue to run. The Steelers signal for the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it.
Well, the issue is he's playing nickel right now whenever I come out in this, so it's literally easy ass for me.
Rodgers now on first down. Now they go screen. It's complete. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. It'll be a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd and 11. That pass play wound up for negative yardage, so here's 2nd and 11. They'll run it now out of the gun. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call.
Now we get him, though.
And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. The final shot before half for Rodgers. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete.
Fuck me, dude.
And he's got
Why wouldn't they just park?
As he takes it down to the 49. So we reach halftime here in a 10-point game as we send you down to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. So tied for the second half as the Steelers have the lead, and they will also be receiving the football here to start the third quarter. This is taken at his 4. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They built a good first-half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
Two times.
First carry for James Conner. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop.
We'll see. We'll see if this is a run commit.
He's definitely tough to get down. We just saw it right there. But how about what we did see? Pursuit, wrap up, and then the big finish with the tackle.
132 fighter.
They'll stay on the ground with Conner again. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a 4th down. He gets us away. It's a good one, drawing toward the sidelines. The Cleveland offense ready to go. They trail offense first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve.
Yeah, I don't know why they're not playing it, though.
A solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
You know?
9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
We only ran that once this noon. That's what it was.
Gay. That is gay as fuck.
The 35-yard line.
You're just outrunning Flyers. Flyers is
What
there.
they call a shot play or a chunk play where they're trying to get big yards. Sometimes people just call it gadget plays. And you hold it to a gain that we just saw there. You feel pretty good about yourself as a defense.
On first down, Chubb going to get forward for only about a couple. 2nd and 8 forthcoming. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
Every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Out of the gun, Keenum.
That is so stupid.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on 3rd down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a 4th down decision.
So on 4th down, out comes the Browns kicker, Austin Seibert. From the left hash, this from 46. And his kick is good. Didn't hit it all that well, but he got enough on it to put it through. And this is back down to a 7-point game. So that's a 7-play drive that ultimately stalls out there at the end.
Yeah, things were a little leaky in the beginning on that drive, weren't they? But how about the front 7? As they got closer to the goal line, things stiffened a little bit, forced the field goal.
This fielded at the 2. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game
out of nickel,
this
dude.
Close, you got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
On first down, Rodgers. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. Pittsburgh getting 16 yards there and also a first down.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen, where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
Hey, box truck.
Throwing on first down is Rodgers. That'll be taken in there by James Washington. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. It's a Pittsburgh first down, a gain of 13.
No. 258. Watch tight end.
On first down, Vaughn. It's Kareem Jackson making the play defensively.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest game, but it does open up possibilities here on second down.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Vaughn.
That was a touchdown!
It's a first down.
They're trying to show you they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. They'll run on first down. It's Vaughn.
Go! What's that shit? Holy shit! Let's go! Let's go! Holy shit! Keyshawn Vaughn's the GOAT! He's the GOAT!
That was lucky.
Okay, I have to put on my fucking headset.
Let's go!
I've ever fucking
Let's go! He landed on his feet!
Now by Boswell.
Can you guys run something except Wildcat stretch diver out routes?
I mean, it's getting me 10 yards a run. I'm going to keep running
And
it.
the lead is up to 14.
Bullshit.
Let's go! Highlight reel, dude! If that doesn't say MVP right there, I don't know what will. Jesus.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Oh, Chops is fucking... Woo!
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Go.
The Browns drive about to get started. And tough to win games if you're going field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
They're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder. Puts more pressure on every possession for you now.
Did you invite that guy
get
already?
6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can get the score.
He's already
a gain
posted
of
in the
3,
chat.
second down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Supposed to be replacing the
Second and 7 now from the 28.
Oh, yeah, I really just missed it.
They'll run with Hunt on second down. Space to maneuver at the 40. And finally down at the 41-yard line. 13 yards to pick up there. Good for a Cleveland first. Throwing on first down is Keenum. Going deep downfield for Ross. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. 1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on E.
I thought I was with him. I was with him that entire time too. Like it wasn't like he burned me.
Did he motion him over on
They'll
that?
come out
No.
in the pistol. First
If
and
you ever see
goal, and they
John
got to be
Ross
thinking
in
a
motion
chance to get right
from
back
left
into this
side to right
football
side,
game.
no, he can't.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. Jarvis Landry, the intended receiver, but it'll be second and goal.
And that's one he's got to be
He had
happy
over
to
the
have
middle
back.
a
There
little
wasn't
bit too. He would have waited a second.
I just asked
Because you were down
to
on the
play
running back.
entire if he wants to join the league.
open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Again, we'll see the pistol here. Baker Mayfield, as a rookie, 3 times he led the Browns back to victory in the fourth quarter. What can he do here? And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by the rookie first-rounder from Michigan, Devin Bush. And a short return to the 6-yard line. Trying to get it to Landry
That's what I was
there.
looking at.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
The Steeler first down on the pickup of 11 yards. So a little breathing room now. 1st and 10 at the 17.
Yeah, he plays the Falcons.
To throw, it's Rodgers. And yes, complete to the tight end McDonald. And he almost gets this to the 30, taken down about
Can you guys
a
tell me
yard
if those
shy.
safeties creeped up that
12
time?
yards that time at a Pittsburgh first.
They stayed back. At least the one on the right stayed back. He stayed on his side.
The situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
The Keyshawn Vaughn
5
show.
yards on the carry.
Whoa.
Good pickup on first down.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
So up through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now.
Up to speed as soon as he
The
gets
first
off
down
the
run
ball.
got 5.
I'm like
Here's
holding
second and
L2.
5.
Yeah, I'm holding L2 as I'm going.
On second down, Connor looking for space. He'll get about 4 as he's past the 35.
Why is Connor in? Oh!
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they won't put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
Trying to power to him with Watt. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. The gain of 4 that time as the drive continues.
I know this game's winding down and people are getting tired, and that's when you really
Two of
want
the
a
Watt
big
brothers
body
are on.
guy running the
Yeah, 2 of the
football.
Watt brothers are on
But I have
the
to tell you, watching him run it, I wonder why they don't use it more earlier in the game.
Yeah, those bigger guys here late in the game, you're trying to protect the lead. Usually not as fumble prone either.
No, that is so true because they are taught take care of the ball as you surge forward, and you often see them with both hands wrapped around it when they go through the line.
25 rushes.
Now they'll throw.
Rush. Screen.
Now they set up the screen. That's complete.
Beat him.
Now that play is blown
beat
up,
his user.
losing yardage back at the 35. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining.
Well, if he's not
We'll be
stopping
back
it.
after this. Really in a hole here, 3rd and 17 following the 2 negative plays. Here's Rodgers. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he's going to be stopped here at the 43, and that is not near enough to pick up the first. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts. That's going to be their
besides those
second.
2
They'll be left with
Wildcat
1
ones
more
with
plus the
Chad.
2-minute warning, and we'll be back. Here's Jordan Berry now as he's on to punt for Pittsburgh. And he gets it away, a directional kick going toward the sideline.
That touchdown, though. Whew!
The Cleveland offense ready to go. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down, not just for the guy throwing the ball.
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off around the 37. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. That's now his second interception in as many weeks from his linebacker position.
And think about all the different techniques he has to employ in a passing situation. Is he spot dropping because it's zone? Is he picking up man-to-man? Is he having to run with a running back or a tight end? In any event, great eyes, head on a swivel, and excellent hands.
Yeah, versatility and showing those hands. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
What's his speed?
A good run got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3.
Okay. Oh, it was Muhammad, but I had him.
Throwing is Rodgers. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24.
This guy wants to steal the
7 yards there and a first down. And looking to put this game on ice in the fourth quarter, but still not afraid to throw it as they show there.
You want to play the game with confidence, and they have a guy who's in control right now. Their trigger guy, throwing it, they feel just as confident with him doing that as they would if they tried to run the ball and run the clock out.
Back in the end zone, could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
I thought he was running. I thought he was running man.
Out of the backfield. They've looked his way quite a bit so far in this game.
Nice job there defensively, though, adjusting, because a couple of his earlier catches, he was wide open. Not that time.
You mentioned the key word, adjustment. A better cover man on him now in space.
Oh, God, dude. You're getting diced. He's getting diced hard.
5, and that leaves him with 5 more. 3rd and 5 now. The Steelers on 3rd down. They're at 50%, 4 for 8. This will be 3rd and 5.
Think Johnson's going to be open?
No. If you send the tight end right here, it'll be open.
Working from the gun, Rodgers. And he fires one, but incomplete. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's a perfect word for it, precise, because if you're at 70% or better, 2 weeks in a row,
flat tires.
You have a job slow as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
Johnson reversed, a first down and more. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Deontay Johnson with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Steelers, they broaden their lead.
He'll stick around.
Boswell good with the extra point. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful.
Get him to stick around.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Make running back so.
This will be taken in at the 1. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line.
Oh, my God.
The Browns drive about to get started. And last time, 1 play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time.
I tried. He's still outran. He's still outran Calais.
That's what I was doing.
The ball resting on their own 5 here as they come up to the line on 2nd and long. From deep in their own territory, they look to throw. And now here is another interception. Picked up by Steven Nelson.
Well, this defensive pressure has been constant all game long. The pass rush, the coverage, they've all been excellent, and now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
So after the INT, it's Rodgers.
That was not
open man here is Gentry. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 13. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. On 2nd down now. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's going to bring up a 3rd and about 7 left.
On a 2nd and long, it's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the football in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that even in a long-distance situation, they can still run the football and gain enough yardage to put themselves in a good spot on 3rd down.
They got to get it to the 21 here on 3rd down. They'll keep it on the ground. Vaughn. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 12 yards that time at a Pittsburgh first.
He's still rumbling, isn't he? Still
he needs to use that limited
linebacker,
linebacker, dude. Otherwise he's going to get burned.
You and I both know. Well conditioned.
Okay.
And he did tell us that he thrives on being
That's
in
what I
his
wanted.
peak late in ball games.
X3, 218, chop. Look again.
On 1st down, it's Vaughn. And they get to him quickly here as he's stopped right around the 13. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things, but the defensive guys, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
Looking for his running back, and he's got him. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. He's already proven to be a factor in the running game on this drive. Now he gets involved in the passing game.
I think what we're seeing here is the modern version of workhorse in the NFL. Being able to run it and catch it with equal proficiency.
The Browns will quickly use their 3rd and final timeout.
Don't
as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the football game. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. To throw is Rodgers. And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown. Boswell for the extra point. And he's been a busy man. 5 for 5 now. As he knocks
Division is mine.
To extend the lead. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
Let's go.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in the game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone,
look
I
at
want to see
that.
something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build on.
Just something to build on. Get it done. And maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get better as we go forward.
Where do I see the highlights? I'm filming that Keyshawn Vaughn run, though.
What happened in the 3rd? You have to hit the left stick to change the quarter.
Yeah. I was saying GG to Chops. In the 3rd. Oh shit. Zoom out is... What the fuck? Yeah, this was it, right?
Yeah, this is it.
Oh! Rewind is L2.
What? I asked JJ for his PSN and he said, hold on.
Yeah, take a
And
video.
I got one question. Do you know how to get in your EA account without the email and password? What? Deshaun Vaughn show, baby! I am big running backs! Running backs.
Oh, let's go. Got routed, dude. All right. That's huge, though, for playoffs. That is huge.
Plus one speed.
Just need him to get jukebox.
Did your cousin or whatever say no, Joey?
Yeah. His work schedule's too messed up because of the riots and stuff. Did I just post a picture? Fuck.
Imagine. No, it's loading. Nice video work. I think I had that happen against Taylor last year in our franchise.
Let's get it done. Oh, let's go. COD it is.